Representatives of all Barnet's general practices met on September the 8th at Allianz Park, coming together as members of the Barnet GP Federation. Dr. Philippa Curran is the interim chair of the Federation. She hoped that the session would bring Federation members up to date with developments and provide them with a real opportunity to shape future activities. Practice Manager Caroline Peters and GP Dr. Lena Mystery commented on the investments made already at the network and locality level. They spoke in particular about the pan-Barnet approach to providing extended services of 8 to 8 and the scale of uptake of patients of the services and the real benefit experienced. The Federation has a sound platform of experience of collaborative working with developed network and locality processes and a strong pan-Barnet experience through 8 to 8, CPIN activity and BarnDoc. Dr. Anita Patel presented a map of North Central London services and the very demanding environment that gives rise to the need for a strong local federation. There's a very demanding agenda with a need for considerable savings over a 5-year period to be achieved through the reshaping of hospital services around much more integrated and community-focused urgent and planned care. She commented too on the stresses and strains being faced by local practices with a need to secure a sustainable local primary care. Federations are established in each borough to support primary care, to play a key role as providers and ensure GP influence on a system which is moving rapidly with the expansion of chains of hospitals with their ambitions of integrated secondary and primary care. Dr. Leora Harvard outlined some of the initial thinking of the Federation Board around the purpose of the Federation and some early priorities for development. The overall mission of the Federation should be to ensure improvements in services for local residents, whilst also ensuring the continued independence and sustainability of local primary care. She presented a very long list of services and activities that might be developed pan-Barnet by the Federation. These included extensions to current activities around urgent and planned care and across physical and mental health. There are also activities that are devoted to supporting the operational efficiency and development of practices. This led to small group work with representation at each table across the localities and across disciplines. The aim was to test the long list and see what might be added and get a clear sense of the priorities of members. 2 other questions were asked of the groups. How do members wish to be kept informed and how might they wish to be involved? The report back session added potential activities and gave some insight into the early priorities. The ones most mentioned were around diabetes care, the care of older people, and the development of so-called dream teams designed to provide very practical help to practices for organisation and improvement. To keep informed, most often cited mechanisms included the use of newsletters, building on the CCG experience, and having a dedicated website pushing news and items of interest. But many participants wanted to have the opportunity of face-to-face meetings at reasonable regularity, bringing together learning and development with Federation business. Overall, there's a need to ensure strong linkages and integration with the current patterns of local meetings, including the MCLGs. The meeting acknowledged the need to establish a proper infrastructure for the Federation, but this would require funding, probably coming from a combination of income for services from the Federation and contributions from each practice. But this would need to be worked through as a part of a proper business planning process that was transparent and commanded the support of practices. Philippa Curran summarised the next steps, which includes a meeting of the board on September the 20th, where the output from the session would be reviewed.